This is the first video on the topic of data representation, and what we're aiming to do is to be able to understand data capacity key terms. And this is targeting 3.1.10 of the AQA GCSE Computer Science specification. And it's this bit: understand the terms bit, nibble, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, and terabyte. Okay, so these are all words that can refer to the amount of data stored in a computer. Okay, so all data at its lowest level is stored as binary. So when we talk about a bit, what this is a single binary digit, 1 or 0. Okay, so if I have a binary string like this, and then what I would do is, if I mark this red, so this red bit here, this refers to 1 bit. So this binary number is made up of 8 bits. When we talk about the term nibble, what this refers to is 4 bits. Okay, so, and then the next one is 8 bits. So there are 8 bits in a byte. Okay, so a nibble is half a byte. So this is an example of a byte. You may get a question such as, what's the largest denary number that can be represented in a byte? And in binary, that would be this number. So the way to work this out is it's 1 less than the 9th binary column. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So the next column is going to be 256. So the answer to a question like that would be 255. And this is a number that you see quite often through kind of computer science related topics and concepts. So a nibble is half a byte, 4 bits, and a byte is 8 bits. So then when we start talking about a kilobyte, what that is 1024 bytes. Okay, so if I think about this number above, so it might be something like this. If I had 1024 of these, then that would make a kilobyte. So why do you think that this is 1,000? So we see this prefix kilo, and we think of kilogram, kilometer, and we know that there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer, 1,000 grams in a kilogram, etc. But we're not dealing with metric here. So computers store data in this whole 2 to the power of n system. So you just need to remember that rather than it being 1,000, it's actually 1,024. So now when we talk about a megabyte, again, that is 1,024 kilobytes. So if I think about, again, something like this, and then if I times it by 1024, and then I would times it again by 24, and that would give me the equivalence of 1 megabyte. Again, you're going to spot a pattern here. So a gigabyte, again, is 1024 megabytes. So if I think about the above, I'm just going to use this arrow, and if I times that again by 1024, I would have a gigabyte, sorry. Can you guess what's next? So a terabyte is 1,000, or technically 1024 gigabytes. And yeah, so it would be just like that. So if I take 1 gigabyte, and if I have 1,024 of these, it would make a terabyte. So there's other terms that go on: petabyte, yottabyte, etc. I'm not sure of the order of them. But the ones that the AQA exam board has deemed that you have to know are these ones. Okay, so these are key terms when relating to data capacity.